Hi, I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Angie.
And we're Adventures in Nomadness, still in Scotland.
We are ready for our day 6.
And
day 6 of the West Highland Way.
Day 18 of Scotland trip. We're in Tyndrum, and we were informed that really if you want to pronounce this town based on Gaelic, or Gaelic I should say, then it is Tyndrum and not Tyndrum. But
a lot of locals will still call it Tyndrum.
You will hear it either way,
confusing.
And so you're really not wrong either way. People will understand what you mean. And I will say that this stay has been so wonderful. The hosts here in this B&B are absolutely wonderful. They go beyond
Their
trying
names
to
are,
make sure everything is Tommy and Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a lovely couple.
So Clifton Cottage, we can highly recommend. This has been a highlight of our entire trip.
Literally on
it's
the
literally
West Highland
on the
Way.
West Highland Way. And so we're getting ready to go out in the rain today and do a short 9 miles. 9 miles is going to feel pretty short after the harder hikes we've had over the last few days. And we had a rest day, so we are ready to go.
That picture, I hope, turned out.
It did turn out really good. So had a lovely farewell to Carmen and Tom, and now we're off from Tyndrum or Tyndrum, take your pick. And lovely little town. It's right on the A82, so there's a busy road that runs right through it, but restaurants are really good. We didn't have a chance to eat at the Real Food Cafe. We weren't hungry on the night we were gonna go eat there, but keep hearing that's the best. I'm bummed. Oh well.
Would you say this is the most popular type of gate that we've run into?
Yep, it's a full pipe.
With a spring.
Handle. Sometimes there's not a gate and you have to step over.
It's a little bit easier for me.
In case you didn't hear that, she's like, I don't have short legs, so it's probably easier for me. What are you trying to say? I'm short?
No. Sometimes my tallness is not good, like through short tunnels, and sometimes it is. It's all relative.
It is.
I'm super tall. 5'8" is not very tall.
Tall enough compared to 5'2". Yeah, the scenery is amazing.
Having fun yet? So am I.
Last.
Gorgeous, and it's not windy today, even though it's raining.
Yeah, I'm in prison though. This is what Scotland is supposed to look like.
Lots of waterfalls. Hey Angie, that rock looks like it's missing.
It's missing what?
Like it should be put back in the wall.
So all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Right where it's supposed to be.
Bridge of Orchy Railway Station. So this is a really nice hotel, and you've probably heard of, I don't know, really tiny towns, one-horse towns, things like that. This is a one-hotel town. There are 0 other amenities, but here's the thing on it. If you are walking on the trail and you make it from Tyndrum to here, it's about 7 miles. And if you need to use a restroom, you can just go in and use a restroom if you give a donation at the front desk. However, they do have really good lattes in the bar, and you can just drop your pack there inside and go have a latte and warm up and then go on your merry way. And here's the question of the day. Does the Bridge of Orchy, the town of Bridge of Orchy, have a bridge? Well, as a matter of fact, it does. What do you think of the bridge?
It's a great
of Orchy.
bridge. A town called Bridge of Orchy should have a bridge. Here we go.
Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Just ridiculous. It just never ends.
Another fantastic day on the West Highland Way. We're actually coming into the town, and I'm probably going to butcher the name, Inveroran. I'll put it in the description below.
It's a short 9-mile hike.
Yeah, it was an easy hike, other than the ridiculously little blister on my little toe, which is hurting all the time.
So here's my tip. If you can't do the West Highland Way, but you can get to Inveroran, do so and climb the little hill.
Oh man, that's so beautiful.
So you are overlooking this spectacular view into the valley.
I think it's Inveroran. Okay, anyway,
it's,
we'll put
it's
the name
just
below.
Gorgeous. So if you can't do anything else, I'd say at least try to do that.
Yeah, this is, I think, our favorite part of the entire trail so far. We still have 3 days ahead of us. And yeah, it's nice actually getting this little hamlet early, because then we can go walk around town, if you want to call it a town. It's another one pony town or one hotel town. But it's there's a lake over there, and the mountains are everywhere. And it started raining a little bit harder when we were up on the hill, but that's okay because all this mist adds to the Scottish allure that's around here. I just want to sing "The Hills Are Alive" with the sound of music while spinning around in those hills.
Even though we're not near Vienna.
That's okay. Anyway, we're getting ready. I think that's a hotel over there. We're going to go see if they won't check us in. We'll just hang out in the Walker's Bar there for a while, and we'll see where else the day brings us. But yeah, it's kind of nice to get done early today. I like it.
Yeah, no complaints. It's a short day. Some people are going all the way through. They're doing 19, so they're quite a few
to King's
people,
House. Yeah,
King's House that are doing 19 today. Honestly, I mean, when you don't know how your body's going to react, it's really nice to have a day off to let your body recover, especially if you have blisters. And two, not pushing it, because as your body starts to break down, you start having little slips and trips, and then you can have real injuries. So
yeah, we did meet a guy yesterday, by the way, that actually had a big boot on, and I happened at the bus stop and happened to ask him if he did that on the West Highland Way, and he says, yeah, he was actually going to do another hike, but he thought he'd do a section of it, and he's just slipped on a rock. It was so easy to do, and I think actually broke a bone in his ankle that he needs a plate for. Felt bad for him.
Yeah, so we felt bad for him. I've seen a few other people limping around. Not to say that you can't do the 2 days. I mean, if that's all you have, I would say just be really aware that you start getting tired, and then your brain like shuts down. You stop paying attention. It's really important to focus on where you're putting your feet all the time.
It is. It's mentally taxing. But today was an easy day, so let's get on our way.
We're glad we're only doing half of what everybody else is doing today.
I think
not a lot of everybody else.
Well, no, I think a lot of people. We asked them, if they were going to King's House. They're like, yeah, and it's already almost 2:00, and they still have over 10 miles to go. I'm like, oof. I would have been leaving super early this morning.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a long day for some of them.
Yeah, I think if I was going to do the long one, I would definitely try to leave. I mean, you're seeing an average speed of somewhere between 2 and the fast walkers maybe 3 miles an hour on this section because it's not super rocky. But the faster you go, the more likely it is that you potentially misstep. So I would recommend, if you're going to do the whole thing, trying to leave no later than 7. I mean, we've been getting up at 6:30 on the longer walks just so we're not rushed.
And the last day is a 15-miler, so we'll be starting that one pretty early that day.
Yeah.
And we have grand designs to do Ben Nevis the next day. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, we got this big massive puddle to cross right here. So we're going to say goodbye for right now and
try not to
go over that.
I think we'll all just like follow the signs that say bar.
We checked into the hotel in Inveroran and early, which is great. And we got our travel light showed up just as we showed up with our luggage too, which is even way more cool. So we're in the Walker's Bar. Some hotels and places have this Walker's Bar so that people with their dirty, muddy, wet boots and rain jackets can have a place to sit and have a meal. So we got here as a bunch of walkers. We're just leaving, and we're enjoying our soup that was coming and our end of the day drink. And it's a really cute hotel. It was built in 1708, so another funky old type of place, which is my favorite. I don't think this is haunted like the Drovers, but I don't know. Okay, if you couldn't hear Rhonda, she says, what food do you recommend ordering when in doubt? The soup in Scotland is some of the best I've ever had, so it's almost always it's always been a vegan soup. in our experience, and I think they just do that so that they just make a big pot of it and anybody can have it. They've been really good. I could go vegan if I had these kind of soups all the time. This is a carrot, sweet potato, some spice, I don't remember now. Obviously blended soup, and it's really good. We have not been disappointed by any soup we've had here. It's nice and hearty because the weather is always a little on the sucky side, so nice bowl of soup at the end of the day. Right on.